No.
Yeah. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome to another episode of the Sanctuary Church Social Distancing Bible Study. This is Liam and
Mommy.
so great to see you guys. So, what is the difference between a little baby and an adult?
Adult is bigger than the baby.
Right? What else?
The adult can talk, but the baby can't.
Okay, what else? The baby can't walk, right?
Yeah, and
The adult has gray hairs.
the
Not
adult
me.
can walk.
I don't have any of those.
The
So these are all physical traits, but those are easy to see, right? But when you get to more like when you're looking at all adults or all children, there's besides the physical differences, it's hard to see the differences inside, right? Like you can't tell if a person is good or bad by just looking at them. You can't tell if they speak a different language, and you can't tell if they believe in Jesus or if they're Christians just by looking at them, right? I mean, maybe they were wearing like a cross or something, but that still doesn't tell you where their path is. So there's a story in the Bible about Jesus and Nicodemus. Nicodemus was a Pharisee. Remember, that is one of the high priests in the Jewish temples back when Jesus was alive. Now, in this story, Nicodemus goes to Jesus, and he goes to him almost basically in secret. He goes to him in the middle of the night because even though he believed in Jesus and in God, he didn't want everybody else to know. So he went to him when nobody would know and nobody would see. And he asks them, or he doesn't ask him, he says to him, Jesus, I believe that you are the Son of God. And I believe this because I've seen and I've heard what you've done. And there's no way that you could have done this without being the Son of God. And so to this, Jesus says to him basically that in order for you to be able to be in the kingdom of heaven or enter it, you have to be born again. And Nicodemus was, I know, and he was very confused. He didn't really understand what Jesus meant. And he said to him, I mean, how is that possible? How can I be born again? There's no way that I can go back to being a baby and be born again. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't even make any
Right.
sense.
And so, and Jesus basically answered him in a bit of a different way, but said the same thing again to him. And he still wasn't understanding. Now, what Jesus was trying to say to Nicodemus was that not that you're reborn as far as like your flesh, right? So yes, you have your flesh and bones, and that's when you're born. But you also have something inside of you that is what? Your
Spirit.
Yes, very good. Whew. You got this. So your spirit, and that is the energy, your essence, and this can be reborn again, because when you accept God and when you accept Jesus' teachings, it's like you're reborn again. It's like you have a new life, a new outlook in life. You know what outlook means? You see things differently. You see life differently. You see it through the eyes of Christianity and through all the amazing teachings that Jesus had for us. Now, that's what he was talking about. That's why we have baptism, right? That's why they bathed in the waters back then, and why we have our children, little babies, baptized at the beginning, and then they can choose to do it again because you're accepting Jesus and you're accepting God, and you're choosing to be a good person and put all these things into practice. And when that happens, there is a little bit of a change, I think, in a person. You can kind of feel it, but you can't see it, right? You can't see their flesh or bones change. It's something that is inside of them. So I want you guys to think about this and how you should act, or how would you act when you accept Jesus, and try to see if you can find anybody that has done that. Can you catch the differences?
Yeah, I can.
All right. So that is that. And now we are gonna get ready for our activity. He doesn't even know what it is. It's a lot of fat.
You mean your project?
Yeah, okay, project, fun, whatever. All right, come on, guys. All right, guys, we are back and we have all of our ingredients. So what we're gonna be making today is one of those little like squishy balls that you squish and like things kind of pop out and then they come back in. So what you're gonna need are Orbeez.
That's not.
Listen. Yes, I want to show you how. So what you need are Orbeez, and you can either buy the ones that are already made, or you can buy these little packets where they're like dehydrated, and then you can put them in water. It takes about 4 hours if you put them in cold water, and it takes about like, I don't know, 30 minutes if you just put them in really hot water. And then you have some Orbeez. So we have these, and you're gonna need a bottle. You need some balloons. And I wanted to go ahead and do something extra crazy. We'll see if it's gonna work. And we got some slime. This is probably the least messy way of using slime. You wanna touch it? So I got some slime, and it actually also has like little beads and stuff in it, okay? All right, guys, so now that you know what the ingredients are, we're gonna go ahead and do a step-by-step of how to build this, okay? So we did a few trials, and because we wanted to put slime, we had to put the slime in first, okay? So for that, you're gonna need your mom and dad, or one of them, and they're gonna have to help you open the balloon. So you're gonna have, right, they're gonna need to pull it open like this, stretch it out, and then you're gonna grab some slime, and you're gonna put it in there, okay? And then once that's done, whoop, you're gonna get this. So a nice slimy balloon, okay? Yeah. So here is the balloon with the slime in it. Now,
you already pinned it in.
Yeah, I had one prepped. Okay, so what we're gonna do with this one now, okay? So you got this, and then you're gonna go ahead and grab some of those Orbeez, and we're gonna put them in here. Ready? Grab all of this, and we're just gonna dunk it in here. Depending on how much you want. Remember, don't put too many because then it's just not gonna really work, okay? So now that we have our Orbeez in here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have to blow some air into this balloon, okay? While we do that, let me just put some more Orbeez into this. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and first, we're gonna pull this over the bottle, the top of the bottle, and now we're gonna pull the one side
And then blow it up.
and we're gonna add a little bit of air.
Oh my god,
Enough?
oh my god.
I know, that looks so crazy. And then you're just gonna,
The Orbeez are getting stuck.
let's see, make sure you swirl it in there. Ah, there's a hole in there.
Hang it. Oh.
Oh, wait, let go. Okay, sit down. So now you're gonna hold it. Oh, boop. I think we lost an Orbeez in the process. It's okay. And then we're gonna let the air out slowly.
Until it's done, you tie it.
Now it's done. Okay. Now, see, now you got that consistency. Okay. So first we're gonna tie this so that the Orbeez and the slime stays in there. And now
You have a fun
we're gonna mix it up a little bit. So remember, the slime is on the bottom, so we want it all to kind of mix together.
Well, mine is already mixed.
Yeah.
Inside
And now you have a squishy ball.
What's this?
If you want it to not pop, you can always put another balloon on top of that. But I mean, I don't think it's gonna pop because it's a balloon, and those things, I don't know, maybe it depends
If it
how
pops,
hard you squeeze.
if it pops, I bet the Orbeez and the slime will fly right on.
Right, but the cool thing is that it's just slime and Orbeez, and it's not too bad. And now you have a squish ball.
And I have an X. I got an X
There's another one.
and a donut. I got these little things.
Oh, you got them out of the slime. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
and I
So,
cleaned them up.
and they also kind of bounce. Let me see.
Boing. Boing.
All right, guys. Let me know if you like this down in the comments. If you want to see more things like this, show me some of your own squishy balls.
Squishy balls.
If you like today's lesson, don't forget to like, share, and
Subscribe.
That's right. Goodbye, guys. See you next week.